Hi, I welcome everyone, and it is the presentation of washing machine simulation using PixSim Lab, and it was an internship on it, and I am Manju Swarup from Don Bosco Institute of Technology, affiliated to VTU, and special thanks to Emergency Information Technology for guiding us for conducting this internship and project and developing a project on washing machine. And this project was done by me and my friend Pawan N of my college. And continuing, let us see about the contents of the presentation. Firstly, we'll see about the organization, then about embedded systems and C programming, then the tools required, and implementation and results, and lastly, the references. And introduction, Emergy is the platform. It's a very good platform for getting a good internship on embedded systems, and it provides a, a very good platform for embedded systems, Linux, and IoT training. And it is located in Bangalore. And this business has established a firm foothold in its industry, and it satisfies the customer with their products. And it's very good for the students who are doing the internship. And it was a very good experience for of the internship that I have done. It was a very good experience of the internship that I have done. It was done in 5 phases. Firstly, it was a project requirement, and then the fundamentals of the C and embedded control systems. And it was theory part, and phase 3 is the implementation of the project. It was a hands-on experience, and fourth is the Disha Learn Core. It is basically on our building up our resumes, and fifth phase is we completing our projects and getting the certification. And coming to the C programming, there are many programming languages like Python and Java, but C programming is more efficient because it is more similar to the assembly level language. And as we know, it was developed by Dennis Ritchie in year 1972. It's a procedural programming language, and main features of C language are low-level memory access, a simpler set of keywords, and a clean style. These features make C language suitable for system programming like operating system compiler development. And C programming is used in system software development, embedded system development, kernel development, firmware, and we use to do the embedded subject. So we use the extended version of C, that is embedded C, to do our project on washing machine. And it has good data types, loops, iterations, and unconditional statements as well. And we were taught about the principles of C in first week, like operators. There are different types of operators like logical, arithmetic, Boolean, and many more operators, and it returns a value. And next comes an array. Array is nothing but the collection of data of same data type, and array are sequential. And coming to the pointer, pointer is nothing but it stores the value of the address, and on this address any value can be passed. And the function is a subroutine, like we can split our program into many functions so that our programs can be done easily, and we can call the function by pass by value or pass by reference. And pass by reference has more advantages because there is no need to return any value. As I said earlier, embedded C is the extension language of C programming, and it is very good tool to develop microcontroller based projects. And uh, coming to the introduction of embedded system, as we know, it is the combination of hardware and software, which perform the dedicated function within larger mechanical or electrical system. And in the diagram, we can see that the main things of the embedded systems are the sensor, controller, clock, operator, and actuators. And there will be CPU which controls this process. Coming to the embedded systems are managed by microcontroller or digital signal processing for processing the signal. Application specific integrated circuit, it is only for the suitable application or the specific application that need to be carried out. FPGA is it's a general purpose gate array where we can program anything using the C programming, and GPU technology and gate arrays. These processing systems are integrated with computer dedicated to handling electrical or mechanical interfacing. Coming to the basic structure of embedded system, we can see that we have sensor to sense the signal, and that signal will be in analog form, so it will be converted to digital by AD converter, and that signal will be processed by ASIC, and any information can be stored in memory, and this operation will be run by a CPU that processes the signal, and then the digital signal will be given output, and it will be converted. So it should be converted to analog. So digital to analog converter will be used, and actuators will be used to implement like DC motors and all. And firstly, we can see sensors in the diagram. Then there are many types of embedded system that's our hard real-time embedded system, where it should meet the deadline, and it's a life critical application. So we can see that in aerospace, rockets and all. And firm real time, it's the second type, which is similar to hard real time. And soft real time, it can have tolerance in meeting its deadline. And these are all the minute embedded applications which we use in day-to-day consumer products. Coming to the future trends in the embedded system, we can see the graph out there that we are into 2021, and we can see that it will be increasing in different parts, and the embedded system will be growth. We'll see a rapid growth driven by continued development of AI, virtual reality, augmented reality, machine learning, deep learning, and Internet of Things. And so that there is a very good scope in embedded systems. As we know that wireless connection and 5G network is developing, and it has main branch of embedded system that has to be done out there for using a large usage of IoT, or coming to the speed for 5G network. They have to use a quantum computing, quantum electronics, which plays a huge role in increasing speeds. For that, we have to wait just few years so that our embedded system will grow further and complement the speed and wireless connections. And coming to the project, our project is the washing machine, which is a common home application that will be used for wash laundry. And it contains a barrel into which clothes are placed. The barrel is filled with water and then rotated very quickly to make the water removed from the clothes. So washing machine plays a very important role in modern society. In this time of era, washing machine is the needed thing in every house. There are different types of operations in washing machine that can be performed, and we will see more about it. And coming to the tools required for the project, it is the PixSim Lab board. PixSim Lab board is a real-time emulator of development boards with integrated MPLabX. That is, we can integratedly use the MPLab to simulate onboard on PicSimLab. And PicSimLab have integrated with the MATLabX or Arduino IDE for programming the board's microcontroller. As the purpose of PicSimLab is to emulate real hardware, it does not have any source code editing support. For code editing and debugging, the same tools used for the real board should be used with PicSimLab, such as MPLabX or Arduino IDE. And coming to the supports, it supports several parts of the board, and it's user friendly. For example, LED and push button of simple output and input are the complex ones, like the Ethernet Shield and Ethernet Shield ILI 9340 graphic display or touchscreen can be simulated easily in this. So it's a very good tool for even the beginners. And coming to the PicSimLab architecture, we can see the block diagram, which contains general input output pins and communication pins like RS-232 and I2C, and a temperature sensor, analog to digital converter, a buzzer, digital keypad, matrix keypad, and CLCD, that is a liquid crystal display. Coming to the CPU, it's not different from other microcontroller, and it mainly does the operations like ALU, CU, MU, and accumulator, that is arithmetic logic unit is mainly used for arithmetic operations, and memory is used for storing the instruction after processing. To control the internal and external peripherals, control unit is used, which are connected to the CPU, and accumulator is used for storing the results and further process. And we know that memory organization and the PIC microcontroller architecture consists of RAM and ROM. We know that input-output ports it consists of 5 ports, such as A, B, C, D, and E. Port A is a 16-bit port, and its status can be tracked by TRIS-A, that is Tradoc Intelligence Support Activity register. And port B is 8-bit port and can be used as both input and output port. Port C is 8-bit, and input of output operation is decided by status of TRIS-C register. And coming to analog to digital converters, the main operation, as you know, it converts from analog model to digital model. AD model of PIC microcontroller consists of 5 inputs and 28 pins devices and 8 input for 40 pin devices. The operation of analog to digital controller is controlled by ADCON0 and ADCON1 special registers. Interrupts coming, and it has 20 interrupts, and whereas there are 3 external input sources which are associated with different peripherals like ADC, UCRT, and timers, and so on. Timers and counters. PIC microcontrollers has 3 timers or counters, wherein one 8-bit timer and the remaining timers have choice to select 8 or 16-bit mode. Timers are used for generating accuracy actions, for example, creating specific time delays between 2 operations. And there are 3 types of timers in PIC microcontroller: timer 0, timer 1, and timer 2. Timer can work as timer and controller, like controlling internal pulses and external pulses. The timer 0 is 8-bit timer, like it would count from 00 to FF, then generate an interrupt. There are 15 interrupt sources in case of this microcontroller. Timer 0 has a bit GI. If we set this bit, it will enable all the interrupts. GI bit is common for all the functions wherein main C or timer C. Advantages of PIC microcontroller. PIC microcontroller are consistent and faulty of PIC percentage is very less. And the performance of the PIC microcontroller is very vast because it uses the RISC architecture, which has reduced instruction, so it will be more faster than the CISC microcontrollers based architectures. When computing to microcontroller, power consumption is very less, and programming is also very easy. Interfacing of analog devices is easy without any extra circuitry. Power consumption is low compared to other microcontrollers, as the instructions are less, that extra circuitries uh, will be decreased, so that it is also very easy when compared, very easy in power consumption compared to other microcontrollers. And we have LED, and the LED is mainly a pull up LED which has been inbuilt in Pixim Lab. So it can be used in general input output microcontroller with simple LED blinking project, and it's connected with the port B mainly. And coming to the CLCD, the LCD has 16 bits, whereas the data can be stored from D0 to D7. It has two type of display, from 16 into 2 and 16 into 4, and ASCII characters and symbols and special characters can be displayed on it. And coming to the number of lines, first one is VDD, first bit is VDD, second bit is ground, third bit is V0, fourth bit is the RS. The RS register value is 0 for the instruction and 1 for the data. And sixth bit is the enable pin. To store any value, we have to make the enable part 0. Of CLDC can be done by addressing 4-bit at a time and 8-bit at a time. If 4-bit is addressed, D4 to D7 bits can be activated to use, and port 15 is anode, and port 16 is the cathode. So continuing with the tactile switch, we know that push button or simply button is a switch used mainly to control devices in many embedded applications. Push button switches are mechanical switches. Push button switches are of two types of push on and push to off switches. When we push the switches, the waveform will be created. When that waveform will be created, the signal can be seen to power on, and when we leave, the tension of the wire will be decreases, and the switch remains in off state. That a resistor is connected for push-up type resistor, and when we press the switch, when we make the switch open, and the microcontroller pin input output will be 1 in first diagram. It can be seen that when we open the switch, the input will be 1, and when it's pressed, it will be grounded. And in second part, it can be seen that the switch is placed upwards. It's a pull down type, and when it is open, the input will be 1. When it is closed, the input will be 0. Buzzer consists of outside case of 2 pins to attach to the power and ground, and there is a piezo element which consists of central ceramic disc surrounded by a metal. And when an external signal is given, the disc will contract or expand. And changing this then causes surrounding disc to vibrate, and by changing the frequency of and this sound that creates the sound. By changing the frequency of the buzzer, the speed and vibrations changes, which changes the pitch of the resulting sound. The fan, rotor, or DC motor. A DC motor is simple words, is a device that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. And here in the experiment, we will use the cooler that is installed in Pixim tool, and we know that the current used it by 15 milliamps at 3.3 volts. The power requirements of most DC motors are out of reach of microcontroller and even back EMF, which is produced by the motor. Any damage the microcontroller. Hence, it is not good to interface the DC motor directly to controller. So we use the motor driver circuit in between the DC motor and controller. The software we used is MPLab X Integrated Development Environment IDE, and it's very users familiar software where we can configure, develop, debug, and qualify embedded designs for of most of our microcontroller and digital system controllers. Here comes the PixSim Lab simulator. PixSim Lab is a real-time emulator of different boards integrated with MPLab. And PixSim Lab has integration with even Arduino for programming the boards. PixSim Lab is emulate real hardware. It does not have any source code editing support. We can look in the diagram the PixSim Lab where we can see that CLCD can be seen, and the switches we use are RB0, RB1, RB2, and RB3 and RB4 will be frequently used in our program. And we can see that the cooler, it can be cooler. This cooler will be used as a DC motor. Uh, it signifies a washing machine. Yes, this is the demo of the washing machine project. Let me reload the last hex file. So to on the power, we have to press key 5, that is RP4. That's from 0. This is first key, second key, third key, 4 and 5. As soon as we press, it will show power on washing machine. And after some delay, it will show the programs of washing machine. We have done 12 programs. To navigate downwards, we have to press key 4. We have represented 3 programs at a time in one CLCD screen. After 12, it will come back to its first program in loop. To choose a program, we have to long press the key 4. The long press is the function which will be incremented. It will take a delay of 5 seconds and then shows the water level. In this program, we have to select the water level. We have done 4 types of water level. To navigate downwards, it's the same key. Let me choose medium to show the demo. And to select the medium, I have to again long press the key 4. Now to start the program, I have to press key 5, and to stop, I have to press key 6. So when I press key 5, it will start the program. For the demo purpose, we have put the time values very low, between 1 minute. In reality, we can keep more. We can see that the cooler is used as a DC motor, I think, as a fan. It represents the typical washing machine. And if we want to pause, we can press key 6. So we can see that the cooler has been paused. And if we press key 5 again, it will resume its function. And there are 3 types of function here that we have implemented: dry, spin, and rotate. For each period, it will fluctuate the functions according to the program we have done. So after this, the buzzer will on, and a display that have been shown that we can remove the clothes, and the program is complete. So it is the demo of the project on washing machine. Thank you.